Hi everyone. I know you missed me. I haven't been on live like all week long. I had a busy but fantastic kind of Plan B week. Not definitely Plan B week because I don't know. I'm sure you've experienced this. You have a plan and or some thoughts on how you think things should go, and they turn out to be something either totally different or different enough to keep you on your toes. So I've had one of those weeks this week, but I am ever so grateful that it turned out that way. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Tanya with Tanya Inspires, and I am your transformation coach. And just wanted to take a couple of minutes to share with you. Like I said, I hadn't been on, I did some travel. I had a fantastic um, trip to Atlanta to the launch and reveal of a wonderful company and new and improved product that I am delighted to be representing, and I'll share with a little bit of that with you at another time. But I just wanted to come to you briefly um, and just talk to you about what was kind of on my heart, and based on the kind of week that I've had, I thought I would share that with you because I also noticed with other people's conversations, even today, I had one plan and it turned out to be something else, but nonetheless, it turned out to be a beautiful day. So there's a saying, Helen Keller had this saying, when one door of happiness closes, another opens. But we often look at the closed door that we do not see the one that has been opened for us. And I can say that that's something that I have experienced, and I experienced pretty lately. Okay, but nonetheless, I have kind of shifted my focus and my mindset and my energy, my vibration to look beyond that. And I am beginning to see some new and improved and wonderful things. So sometimes our, hearts and minds and, focus is on plan A. And we're so focused on plan A that we miss the beauty and potential in plan B. And seeing the beauty in plan B is really often a matter of changing our focus and recognizing that God has another plan for us, or another way to get us to where it is that He has for us to go. And when we trust when we trust in God and just think about, just kind of, I just briefly think about how I got to where I am today, and God's vision far exceeds what any of our plans might be. So His vision is the ultimate vision, and we don't want to look behind us. We want to look up and ahead at what God has for us, even though it might be plan B. So I had invited some of you in a post, all of you actually, in a post to participate in, volunteering to answer some questions for some market research that I'm doing, and also some research so that I can share with you topics that are of interest to you, share with you the information that I know that I have to share with you. And so you'll want to go ahead and, even on this feed, if you want to participate in the market research, it would take 20 minutes on the phone with me, because I would like to speak with you live, or on Zoom, whichever way you prefer, just to ask some questions so that I can better develop what it is that you'd like to learn or you'd like to know, and glean from this group. But in so make sure that you respond yes in the comments. Put yes in the comments. I'll reach out to you, and set aside some time for us to chat. So we're talking about Plan B, and how so often that God's plan far exceeds our vision, and the outcome is far more than we ever imagined. And in spite of the disappointments that may occur as a result of the change in direction, there are definitely um, opportunities in that for us to begin to see the possibilities. So that's what I want you to think about this week, this coming week. Think about the possibilities and the potential for new plans in your life. And I want to encourage you to begin by approaching God and seeking His wisdom and His direction. Um, Definitely, because then you're able to really get some clarity around it. And that is when you can comfortably move forward with the plan, whether it's plan A, B, C, D, or double Z. Okay? So, a couple of questions I want you to contemplate, and pretty simple, but thought provoking. What are the good things in my life right now? What are the good things in my life right now? So I want you to answer that question. Think about that. The second question is, what gifts and talents has God given me? What gifts and talents has God given me? So you want to write those down, and if you want to put them in the comments, that would be great. And how can I use at least one of those gifts and talents in a new way? This is going to help you um, really assess what opportunities, what gifts God has placed in your life right now. Um, but it's going to kind of mark a spot, okay, so to speak. Like, this is what's working. Um, what is it, that God has given me? And then how is it that I can use one of those gifts and talents in a new way? And I believe, I am very certain that when you begin to contemplate and think about the answers to those questions, you'll receive more and more revelation, and it will help you get some energy or momentum around what's next for you, and kind of reevaluate where it is that you're going. And there may not be a change at all. It might just allow you to move forward with confidence, even more confidence and assurance. Or it may be that, you're being called to do something else because you've discovered or recovered another gift or talent, that God has given you. So go ahead, remember the questions, okay? The questions are: what are the good things in my life right now? What gifts and talents has God given me? And how can I use one of these gifts and talents in a new way? I am absolutely confident that by considering those questions, that a whole new realm of possibilities, will be open to you. So that's all I have for this evening. I'm looking forward to your responses. Remember, if you want to be part of my very important market research, oh, and remember, there are prizes for the first 10, okay, ladies that respond, talk, TALK, put TALK in the comments, and I will reach out to you. We can have our talk, and I would appreciate that. So, thank you very much for joining me this evening. I will be back again real soon. And in the meantime, stay inspired. Take care now. Bye.